you didn't play this game? How was looking behind the court watching the game?
It's very weird. I'm not used to sitting there and watching our team play, so it was definitely not good for me watching and not good for our team that I wasn't out there. So the game's over, though. We have to get ready for the next game in a couple of days.
So what you think? What happened? Bogdan played by himself. He beat the team when you look at statistics. I agree with that.
I don't agree with that. I think he played a very good game. He made his shots, but I think we had a chance. We still had a chance. We were down 3 with 6 minutes left. We give up a basket and one and a technical all at the same time. So in spite of how I would say, I don't think we played well tonight. In spite of us not playing well, we were still in the game. We still had a chance with a lot of time left. Those are the times where we need to know what to do in those situations. If we're going to foul, we need to foul without giving up a three-point play. We need to keep our emotions in check. Run good offense. Down the stretch. Those type of things. Going down the stretch. Obviously, they played well. I thought they played well tonight. They won.
So tell me now, it's 1-1. Next game against the Partizan. Let's go. No game, no fans inside. The empty gym.
This is the finals. Whatever team controls their emotions the best, that's what the finals is about, ups and downs, emotional roller coasters. One game this happens, the next game this happens. You got both teams that are competing very hard. So I think, the things that transpired over the last couple of days and all the talking and, maybe even the way that the game was controlled, it all added on to us emotionally not controlling ourselves. And we just need to flush what happened tonight. It's one game, now it's 1-1, and we have an opportunity to play in a couple of days.
So what you're expecting about the next game? Who have advantage right now?
I think it's 50-50. Obviously, both teams have shown the home court advantage doesn't mean anything. We both share the same gym, so it's really no home court advantage. It's whatever team's going to play well. You can't expect to win in the finals without playing well. And the first game, we clearly outplayed them and played well, and we won. The second game, I think they outplayed us, and they played better, and they won.
The gym will be empty. How is that important, or?
No, the game is still the game. If it's fans in the stands or not, the game is still the game. We have to bring our own energy. We have to. We're playing for a championship, so that's enough motivation in itself. So we need to just go out and do our job.
So can you tell me something about that? What happened in the first game about you and Lutino?
There's a lot of things I can say, things I think about, but what happened is over. It was a game ago. I don't necessarily agree with the decision that was made, to control players from not playing today, but that was a decision that they made, and we live with it. There's nothing we can do about it. I think it just comes down to, to me, it's just, these type of things happen when two teams are competing, they want to win, they're competing hard, emotions flare. I don't think initially anything happened that was any different from any game. If they say, I bumped shoulders with the guy, that happens every dead ball. That happens 50 times in every game. So I don't think that anything transpired that warranted the reaction that it got. But as a man, I'm able to protect myself, and I'm gonna protect myself at all costs. I think lines were crossed outside of basketball, and people are shocked the way that I acted. But if you cross the lines and make things about outside of basketball, then it make me feel like I have to protect myself. That's a different story. But like I said, I didn't even want to get into that. What's done is done.
Yeah, of course.
I think the most important thing is just getting ready for the next game.
The guys miss you tonight.
I miss them. I want to be out there competing too. It's the finals. It's competitive basketball. That's one of I think that's one of the biggest things that they do well. They compete really, really well. They compete at a high level. They will. I think their will was extremely big tonight, and that's something that all their teams played with, the team that they had last year. They played. They did their job tonight.
Did you train in wrestling when you were a young?
No, no, I never trained like nothing like that. I mean, it's just natural instincts. I've been in a lot of street fights in my life, so in those situations, I'm comfortable, really.
Okay. Thank you.